Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter symmetry and transformations. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter we are on right now is symmetry and transformation. Let's just start with the lesson that is lines of symmetry. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Line of symmetry is the line if you fold the image along the dotted line, the two sides match up. So the given line of symmetry, no, this is not a line of symmetry. If you fold the image along the dotted line, then that is not the line of symmetry because the two sides don't match up. Let's just start with the test questions. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is no, that is not a line of symmetry. The correct option is no. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? The correct option is yes, that is a line of symmetry. If you fold the image along the dotted line, the two sides are exactly the same. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? No, yes, that is the line of symmetry. Option number one is the correct option. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Yes, that is a line of symmetry. Option 1 is the correct option. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? No, that is not a line of symmetry. The correct option is no. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Yes, it no, the correct option is no, that is not a line of symmetry. Is the dotted line a line of symmetry? Yes, it is line of symmetry. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is rational symmetry. Let's just start with the lesson. Does the picture have rotational symmetry? So the correct option is no. Rotational symmetry means if you rotate the picture half turn or less, it will look exactly the same. So the one we are on right now, if you if you rotate the image along the half turn or less, that is not the same. Let's just start with the test questions. Does this picture have rotational symmetry? The correct option is no. If you rotate the image half turn, the correct option is no. Yes, that the given the one we are on right now has the rotational symmetry. If you rotate or turn half, that shapes looks like the same. Does the picture have rotational symmetry? The correct option is yes. Option 1 is the correct option. Does the picture have rotational symmetry? The correct option is no. The correct option is yes, the picture have rotational symmetry. Does the picture have rotational symmetry? The correct option is no, the picture don't have the rotational symmetry. Does the picture have rotational symmetry? No. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. The next lesson is reflection, rotation, and translation. What combination of transformation is shown below? Okay, so starting with the 1 to 2 is the reflection of 2 is the reflection of 1, that's just the mirror image. If you see the red line, that is just the mirror image of 1. So 2 is the reflection. And then 2 to 3 is the rotation. You rotated, that is the rotated image along this point. So from 1 to 2, that is reflection, and from 2 to 3, that is the rotation. Let's just start with the test questions. What combination of transformation is shown below? 1, 2 is the reflection of 1. 2 is the reflection of 1, and then 3 is the rotation along this point. That is reflection and then rotation. Option number. No, that is not translation. That is reflection along this line. You can see this line, and 2 is the reflection of 1, and 3 is the then rotated. So that is a reflection and then rotation. What combination of the transformation is shown below? 1 to 2. If from 1 to 2, that is the rotation along this point, and 2 to 3 is the reflection. The first is rotation and then reflection. I forgot to click on the OK button. What combination of transformations is shown below? Which is the correct option? From 1 to 2, that is the rotation, and from 2 to 3, that is the translation. Rotation and then translation. Option number 1 is the correct option. What combination of transformation is shown below? Which is the correct option? 1 to 2, that is the reflection, and from 2 to 3, reflection and then rotation. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. What combination of transformation is shown below? One to 2. One to 2, that is the reflection, and then translation, reflection, and then translation. Option 2 is the correct option. One to 2 is the translation, and 2 to 3 is the reflection. Option number 3 is the correct option. What combination of transformations of is shown below? One to 2 is the rotation, and 2 to 3 is the reflection. That is rotation and then reflection. What combination of transformations is shown below? 1 to 2 is the translation, and then rotation. One to 2 is the rotation, and then 2 to 3 is the translation. That is rotation and then translation. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Identify congruent and similar figures. Are these figures related? No, they are not same, neither similar nor congruent. Let's just start with the test questions. Look at this shape. Select all the shapes that are congruent to this one. That is second, third, and fourth. Option number 2 is the correct option. How are these figures related? They are congruent. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this shape. The correct option is second and third. Option number 2 is the correct option. How are these figures related? They are similar but not congruent. Neither similar nor congruent, sorry. Look at this shape. Select all the shapes that are congruent to this one. All of them. Look at this shape. Select all the shapes that are congruent to this one. I think the first one. How are these figures related? Congruent, I think. Option number 1 is the correct option. Look at this shape. Select all the shapes that are congruent to this one. That is second, third, and fourth. How are these figures related? Neither similar nor congruent. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 5 math. Chapter we were working on is symmetry and transformations. The lessons we have covered from the chapter are lines of symmetry, rotational symmetry, reflection, rotation, and translation, identify congruent and similar figures. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I am here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions you can please ask if you have any. Okay, then that's all.